Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Neo again, and today we're gonna unbox the Kreo Swarm. This is a keyboard at 5,000 rupees, and lots of people have given negative reviews, and I thought I'll try it out for myself because most of them are just for the customer support. And I'm not sponsored by Kreo. Nothing. I have no affiliation with Kreo, so you can trust me. This is all my personal opinion. Alright, so this is the Kreo Swarm with the, I'm pretty sure it's the GTMX switches. It's the GTMX Sense switches. These are soft tactiles. I like it very much. In the background you can see the stuff, the details. So 5 volts, type A to type C, normal stuff with keyboards. If you've seen my last video, then you should know that I got these stuff same. So just open the seal and take these two flaps out, blast off into the cryosphere. My gosh. Alright, and as soon as we unbox this, we get greeted with stickers, a random, I think this is manual. This is a manual, and a transparent sheet of paper with a signature from the founder of Kreo. I think this is written. Looks what some people would say premium, but just looks like a normal thing. And this is the keyboard. It comes with a dust cover. I can make use of dust covers very much. I appreciate dust covers, but not really that special. And this is the keyboard. Oh, it was on from the start. So it's all black GTMX senses. It has 3 mode wireless. I will mostly use it on the 2.4 GHz mode. Has some good sounds. Okay, the knob is kind of good sounding, but let's just keep this board aside for now, and let's see what else is in the box. So we got this white cardboard where the keyboard was kept. We have extra switches, the tactiles, GTMX. I like the feeling of them. Extra wire. I probably won't use this. I have other wires, and more switch and keycap pullers. It's the 4th one I have right now. The texture, it feels like a normal braided cable, and to be fair, rigidity doesn't matter because it's a keyboard. So those are my first impressions. It sounds really good. Sound like marbles dropping on ceramic. It sounds similar to the Ola F75, except it's just 1,000 rupees cheaper. Yeah, we got Kreo branding on the bottom, the switch here and the plug here. For some reason, there is the feet, the double step feet. Not that special, honestly. The feet are the same as my Phantom. The only thing I find special on this is the 5-pin hot swap, and probably the 3 mode wireless. That's the only thing I care about in this board. They advertise it as 5-pin hot swap, so let's give that a check real quick. This is as usual with every other keyboard. I'll turn this off. Okay, so let's go with the question mark. Alright, these are double shot PVT keycaps. It gives a nice sound. I've only used ABS for the past 3-4 years maybe. Having PVT for the first time feels so nice. Alright, so here's the switch. It's a 5-pin switch, so it won't work on my Phantom, sadly. But the socket itself is the usual 5-pin one and has good sound dampening inbuilt. So this is a good first things. First impressions, all good. One downside if you're going for cherry profile keycaps, not it has no north facing LEDs, so that'll be an issue. It has minimal gasket flex, but I mean I didn't really expect much in the first place, so that's fine. I don't really mind that. Alright then, I guess that's the unboxing done, and I'll get back to you in a bit for the sound test. So see you then.